And here I go off on another walk. This time the sun is higher than it was last time. As soon as I get to it, you can see there it's like above the house, when last time, or was it the time before that I didn't actually show? I don't know. Remember one time it was above those trees, so I should have plenty of time before it gets dark this time. Ah, beautiful mountains in the distance. Damn, you can barely see them. Alright. So, I have to mention Sarah, and because I know multiple Sarahs, I have to state that this is the one who lets me know I should call her Sarah because she dislikes her online handle. Not Sarah W. or the Sarah I went to Atlantic High School with, but the farting Sarah. Look at that. Oh, bunny! Oh, there's a groundhog. Bunny! God damn, it's like habit to use Zoom, even though I know that this thing Zoom sucks. Who's bunny? Ran away. So, I had pizza for dinner. It was good pizza, except I didn't put enough sauce on it. Also, I cooked the underside a bit too much, trying to get the cheese on top melted. The toppings were absolutely fantastic. I just could have used more cheese. More sauce, rather. That was probably a deer or something. Bird. Smokestack in the distance. Okay. Or, I don't know, chemical radiation stack. So anyway, I didn't use enough sauce. But now I know where the big thing of sauce is. The next pizza will have a good amount of sauce. It's a very good pizza. Look at that. Let me find here's good clearing. See, there's like, well, other than the fencing here, there's oh, there it is. I don't know if y'all caught that, but the deer ran off. Yep, apparently they have their own little trail here. So, I don't actually know what I'm after this time. It's good because I just ate over half of it was a small pizza, I don't know, maybe like 12-inch. Yeah, 12 inches across. It's a good amount of pizza. So I'm not hungry this time, so when I go there, I'll pick fairly. Instead of just grabbing 12 of whatever I want at the same time, I should be able to properly mix and match whatever sort of snacks and crap I want. Should remind myself to get drink mixes. Oop, honeysuckle. There's not that much left. Earlier, all those vines, especially up there, were covered in honeysuckle. Now there's just those late bloomers. Oh my god, are those raspberries? Oh my god, yes, yes. Oh no, they're blackberries! Oh my god, even better. Well, not really. I haven't had blackberries in a while. I've had raspberries. Oh, there's just this one, and it's like halfway dead. Jeez, these are... Ow! Keep forgetting about the damn thorns. Damn. Yeah, I've got a blackberry patch behind the house, and my grandma wants some of the blackberries. My grandpa remarks that you can only get like 2 or 3 because the birds get them, and that's very much true. Ooh, that is a pretty yard. Anyways. So you know how leaves on trees of different shapes? I like trees where the leaves, well, it's not even trees, it's like low brush sort of thing. Well, not as low as that crap down there. I mean, like, possibly, ooh, this is pretty new growth. You can tell when, like, growth is brand new because it's, like, shiny green. It's, like, almost a pale green, you know, unlike this darker green crap. Generic crap. It's, like, designer stuff. This is like when the French would kill it and stick it on a plate. Shaner's greenhouses. Yeah, so I was eating dinner tonight out on the back porch, and there's this giant sound. And I didn't really recognize it at first because I haven't been around guns, but my grandmother knew it was a gunshot. So we figured, you know, where it came from was the house next door, which is the Shaner's parents, which is their kids' grandparents' house, which, you know, they live right next door to us, so that's partially why we know them so well. And Grandma said it was probably their oldest son. He's like, I don't know, 15 or something around there, shooting at something. So I went over there, and sure enough, it was him. He was eating dinner as well, saw a groundhog, and felt the need to go out and shoot at it. Scared the crap out of me. Y'all should have seen that squirrel he caught. It was huge. Anyways. Falcon Lane, Hunter Hill Road. Yeah, so, they finally added white dots to this because there's no center line since they repaved it. And there's no bunny down there for me to get distracted by. Little wimp. I'm trying to remember to cut it off like almost about 10 minutes each time so that I won't have to go cut and paste crap together because like my computer is like 4 years old, so video editing just takes too long. You know, I suppose I could just do it in like virtual dub, but then like I'd have to recompress it. And that takes ages. So, my little brother sent me a message today, and sitting there, it was a link, and I'm like, okay, it's a link for my little brother, it's gotta be interesting, so I'm gonna visit it. So I visited it. I don't talk that much, as you can probably tell. So I visited it, and found that it was, there's cars behind me, so I'm moving over. So, found out it was a story about this guy had a $50 bill and a $2 bill, went to Taco Bell. He figured they didn't want to try to break the 50 for him, so he tried to pay for like a $1.09 burrito, the $2 bill, and neither the worker there nor the manager had ever seen or heard of a $2 bill before. I used to have one. Forgot what I did with it. So like, hey, tried calling security, you know, saying it was fake money, and security knew what a $2 bill was, so like, took the guys a while to figure out, because the security guy thought that they were saying the bill was, you know, counterfeit, when in reality they just doubted that a $2 bill existed in the first place. And he told me, that seems like something I would do, and it is. If I had a bunch of $2 bills, I would go around to various places, try to use them, just judge people's reactions. I mean, if the place was busy, I wouldn't do it, because I'd just be wasting someone's time, but if the people there had nothing else to do, at least it would be something interesting for them. You know, I mean, like, they go home, and whoever's there, it's like, oh, so how's your day at work? Oh, apparently I learned that there is a $2 bill, which they haven't printed since $2 stopped being a large amount of money. I don't even know when they stopped printing those things. Clovers. Oh yeah, that tree over there bloomed. I'm not going to walk across the yard and look at it. Partially because I'm too lazy. Partially because I don't want, you know, the people to be like, oh, who's that random person with a camera coming through our yard looking at the tree? But that was a cool looking tree. At least I assume those are blooms. I don't remember it looking like that before. I mean, even from here I can tell that it's, those colored things are blooms, you know, separate from the leaves. Anyways. Oh yeah, so the tomatoes we have in the backyard, they are growing bigger, and one of them was almost fully red, so my grandma picked it anyways. We haven't eaten it yet. So we're eating the store-bought tomatoes we have first. Bird! Look at that bird. Rat, 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 rat. Jeez, it's like lots of things. Lots of other animals try to sound like they're barking, like birds are like rah, rah, rah. I had a pair of cats. They were raised inside for like, I don't know, the first year or so of their lives. So, whenever they saw a bird or something on the window, they would, apparently it's called chattering. They look at the bird like, and, you know, when they do it in short bursts, like, it almost sounds like the cats are trying to bark, and it's so cute. If I had this camera back when I had the cats, I would have so many videos of